Hi Capricorn, it's me, PureLightTarot, and I'm back to give you guys your monthly reading for June 2023. Um, we will be using the Friends deck for this reading, and this is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere that you have Capricorn in your chart. I also was hearing Aquarius, so you could be Capricorn, Aquarius, cusp. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking to y'all. As I keep on thinking about the things that I like when I say or I think about the things that I want to say. So maybe you guys experiencing social anxiety this month, or had experienced like some type of social anxiety where you're thinking about all the little things that you're saying, that you're doing, little habits, whatever the case may be. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Again, you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or dealing with an Aquarius, or you may have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, Capricorn. But let's get it. We're going to be pulling one card for your overall energy for June. 3 cards for love, and 3 cards for personal, and 3 cards for and I'm laughing because I heard, girl, it's about to be July. And 3 cards for career, okay? Look, let's just get this started, y'all. Let's just go. I'm going to pull all of the cards first for all of the groups, all of the categories, all of the topics. And then we'll get into it. So if you want to skip all of this, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But check the comments, check the description for the timestamps, and then go to the part of the reading that you're interested in. So I'll see you there. 2 cards came out. I wonder what they are. Death card and the Judgment. So definitely something with the Death card in reverse that was held up, or some progress or rebirth that you've been wanting. You're about to get that opportunity with the Judgment showing up. So let's see, because I'm hearing whether or not you take the opportunity, it's up to you. So we'll see what happens, Capricorn. Overall energy would be the High Priestess in reverse. Speaking of whether or not you take the opportunity, Capricorn. So again, I'm going to tell you all the card meanings at the end of me pulling everything. So 3 cards for personal. I'm hearing you work hard for the money. I've been working hard, y'all. Personal, got the 10 of Cups. I have been working hard. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. So something that's been held up. The World card in reverse. Ooh. So before I spoke too soon, I remember this is going to be for June. So this may be a bit of a recap for you guys. Or it's just like now, when I'm posting this, it's the end of June. So let's see what else happens. 3 for love, 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse, and then the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then 3 for money, finances, career. I have to, because there's some pressure on my head now. Oh, there's some pressure on you and your money, Capricorn. King of Wands, okay. 3 of Wands. Ooh. I'm not going to take these 2 that came out. Give me 1, please. All right, King of Cups in reverse. Wow. Notice that all of you are ending cards, and this will be at the end of the month for you, are in reverse. So let's get into it, Capricorn. Your overall, not overall energy, but the energy influencing your reading is the Ace of Wands. So if you did not watch the beginning, I pulled out the Death card in reverse and the Judgment, and I was saying that something that was held up, something that you've been waiting for, a rebirth that you've been waiting for. I'm saying read some stuff very crazy. We are in a Venus retrograde, for those of you who appreciate astrology. And with the Venus retrograde, you'll be reviewing like all the things that you love. Venus retrograde is money. So you'll be reviewing your finances and just basically The Venus retrograde is going to bring up all the things in your life that either A, need improvement, or B, need to get out your life. Like, you're going to be completely annoyed with with people, with friends, like family, even like people that you're dating, someone that you're married to. Like, jobs are going to present challenges at this time, because again, this is all about your passions. This is all about how you're making money and if you're enjoying what you're doing. It's within life, again, love, passions, finances, all that kind of is entangled as far as energy. And it's just like this is what you're going to be questioning. Okay, so Ace of Wands as the energy influencing you all month. Again, there's a sense of there's a chance for rebirth. I'm hearing for something to be uncovered. With the Ace of Wands, you can think of this as a magic wand, and this is an opportunity for you to, I'm hearing, switch it up or change up any energy that, like any stagnant energy or any negative energy. This is you a chance to like take your wand and be like, whoop, I want it this way instead. Whoop, I want it this way instead. Okay, now again, whether or not you take this opportunity, because my aces are just that, opportunities. Okay, they present themselves, and whether or not you and there's the Magician, like kind of when I was put it in the box, the Magician showed up. So that's the literal, like, you're in the perfect manifestation energy. You're in a perfect manifestation time period right now, and it's important that you are watching your thoughts. You're watching about how you're feeling about yourself, and just all these factors. And again, the biggest factor with the Venus retrograde is are you loving what you're doing? Are you loving your life? Are you loving, the people around you? Like, again, things are going to be brought up to aggravate you, to make you angry, to make you realize maybe either something's missing, maybe something needs to be updated, maybe I need to just change this part of my life altogether. Where are you living at? Are you annoyed with the city that you live in, or do you love the city that you live in? Your spouse, are you annoyed with the person that you're with, or do you love the person that you're with? Do you love your job, or are you annoyed with your job? Okay, does your job make you angry? These are the questions that we will be, or we should be asking ourselves during the Venus retrograde, which will be ending in September. So overall energy for you, Capricorn, is the High Priestess in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse just says that you are not trusting your intuition about something. Like, your intuition is completely turned off. And I'm just going to say passion-wise, because in my Capricorns, you're already achieving your passion. You're already, you're loving where you at. I'm hearing some of you love where you're at, but you're not loving who you with or how your love life is going. So y'all stay tuned. But definitely with the High Priestess in reverse, this is like your intuition is turned off. Okay. Here's the Queen of Wands showing her face. You guys are definitely confident about something coming back financially, because here we are with the so this is so funny, because some of you guys are comfortable as far as like finances go, but in your love life, some of you guys are not that comfortable with the Queen of Wands showing up in your love life, and then this Three of Wands, which is energy coming back. You're more looking forward to like your career and your money working out for you and holding you at night, Capricorn. So High Priestess in reverse, let's just get more information about that as your overall energy for the month. So here's the Death card and the High Priestess. So Death card showing up upright and the High Priestess showing up upright this time. It's just indicating, again, you guys have been met with this opportunity maybe in the beginning of the month to completely change your life, or to get this with the, oh, this is the Devil. Ooh. So now, because I'm thinking of something else now, because I thought this was the Death, but this is the Devil. So with the Devil card, that talks about temptations. This talks about basically indulging in things that aren't the best for you, but you're getting like you're getting something out of it. Like when you make a deal with the devil, it's like you get something that you want out of it, but you made a deal with the devil. So whatever that comes with is happening. And because I saw this as a Death card at first, it's almost like there was some illusion in the beginning of the month that's been put up, like over some desire that you want. Or maybe there was an illusion of like, you being within your desire, or being somewhere where you want to be, because there's a theme again coming back to you with the Devil card showing up, having an illusion that you're somewhere where you want to be at. Okay, so High Priestess upright is indicating that, because I'm hearing that you guys got an intuitive hit by the middle of the month. But let's see what happens in the Hierophant. Okay, so maybe you yourself don't feel like you can trust your intuition, or you are having a good time trusting your intuition. But with it coming up right here, it's just saying that you, whatever like you're intuitively feeling, this is definitely something that's on your path with the Hierophant showing up. And then we got the Emperor here. Like the Emperor is someone who does make good decisions. So Capricorn, whether you felt like it or not, it's like you are making good decisions based off of your intuition. Okay, at this time in the month of June. Okay, I did see the World card that came up upright, you know, within your overall energy. And it's funny that it's in the reverse over here in your personal life. So again, there's this feeling that maybe you feel like you're not making the right decisions, or you feel like you can't trust your intuition, or maybe you feel like you don't even know what your intuition is. Okay, but you have been following it, Capricorn, and you are, you know, at least by the end of the month, you are along your path. Okay, and then being along your path doesn't mean that everything that you want has shown up. This is like you're making the decisions that are keeping you steady on this road. So again, there's some intuitive hit that you have received, and now you're making decisions based off of that. And it may feel wrong, it may feel like, oh shit, am I, you know, going in the right direction? But again, it looks like you may be moving away from illusions. Okay, you may be moving away from something that you felt kind of stuck in, or felt like it was necessary for you to do or be in. It could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, when it really was just disguised as something that you wanted. Okay, the Devil card showing up also is something that you discover that day. It's like how they get here. Usually when you get to this point, you know, with the Devil card, it's like, how did I get here? Like you were just having a good time, you know, you were just like, you know, indulging in the things that you like, and it turned toxic. But sometimes there's also, with the Devil card, there's an allure, like it's there is a toxic layer, but it's like because the reward feels greater than what that toxic layer seems. And this, for example, would be like dating a person, and like, you know, this person, you know, y'all have a great time together, y'all share a lot of, you know, interests and stuff like that, but then they treat people bad, or they treat waiters bad. You know, y'all go out and they treat the waiters like shit. And it's like, oh, well, you know, that's cool, you know, that they're treating a waiter like that, you know, hopefully they don't, you know, turn that energy on me. But it's like, you know, it's a catch-22, because it's like, yeah, I have a great time with this person, but yet they treat, you know, a service worker bad, and that's not what I believe in. You know, this is you kind of indulging in things that you don't believe in also, in order for some type of satisfaction. But let's move on to your personal life, because I think ultimately the Spirit wants you to know that you're definitely, again, whatever intuitive hit that you got, or whatever your intuition is telling you, or however you are moving currently, Capricorn, you're definitely on your path, and you're moving in the direction that you want to go in. Yeah, Magician showing up, you're definitely manifesting in the way that you want to. I'm thinking with with the World card in reverse here in your personal, it's just not showing up in a way that you want it to right now. So personal, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and then the World card in reverse. So my 10 of Cups talks about being somewhere where you're satisfied, you're happy about it. This is, as you see, these people are married, and even in their illusions with marriage, you know, a lot of people think that once they get married, then all their problems are going to be solved. But my 10 of Cups traditionally is a very happy card. So emotionally, coming into June, you were very happy with where you were. You were very happy with the person that you're with. You're very happy with your life, or at least coming into June, you were. Okay, Wheel of Fortune indicates that things are moving along. Maybe there's some progress that was made in your relationship, at your job, in your life. Wheel of Fortune indicates that where, you know, where, again, you weren't seeing progress before, You used all the tools that you have to, you know, keep on pushing that wheel and making progress in something. Maybe you felt like in the middle of the month your luck has changed also, but then here in at the World card in reverse, this indicates that something's not showing up for you. You got a lot of major arcana that came out like in this top row here. Because I also think of personal as like spiritual or anything that we are dealing with within ourselves. So this is also how we deal with like the rest of the world too in our personal lives. So these are random interactions, okay? Three of Cups, for some of you this is friendship, or the Three of Cups could also indicate that yes, there was some accomplishment that you are celebrating right now, or some next level that you have gotten to, okay? But what's up with the World card? So 10 of Cups, upright, King of Wands. This indicates that here's the King of Wands here. So this could be financial for you. This could be your money. Just feeling really confident as far as, and again, 10 of Cups indicates, you know, you're happy about it. So feeling very confident about where you are. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There may be a need to pay attention to the household, or have paid attention to the household, or maybe like some household things like my Queen of Pentacles in reverse. When I see that, maybe there's a bill that's late. You haven't paid, you know, this is the beginning of the month, you know, maybe you were late on rent, you were late on some payment, or again, like, because you may have been more focused on like finances, like your creative endeavors, that you weren't putting enough energy or money into your household or into your family, Capricorn, or maybe you feel that way about someone else, 9 of Cups, but definitely as far as that goes, because whatever this is, because this could be you putting energy into your family and not into much other things, but with the way that it's coming out, this looks like finances, this looks like money. You know, maybe you're loving your job, you're loving your career, you're loving the way that you're making money, and it makes you feel confident, and so maybe you are spending a lot more time or at least energy into that. And as far as household things, again, this could be a late bill, or this could be even things just not being very balanced at home. But with the 10 of Cups, again, this isn't something that you're sad about. Maybe you even feel with the 9 of Cups, it's the way it's supposed to be. You know, this is the way it has to be. As it's like with the 9 of Cups, this is a card of pride, where it's just like, don't you see all that I've accomplished? Don't you see the bacon that I bring home? How dare you be upset that I spend more time at work or spend time thinking about my investments and not putting any energy at home? And again, this could be, again, into your family. Maybe you have family or friends that are just like, you're not spending enough time with us, or you forgot such and such birthday. And again, you could be feeling this way about someone, okay, Capricorn? Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is. All right. 10 of Cups. So by the middle of the month, this 10 of Cups is in reverse. So again, maybe because now you see more of a family here, you know. So maybe because I'm hearing some disruptions within a family, maybe there was some problems within the home by the middle of the month. It's like you're not very happy about it, or like you're not having a great time within your home or within your family, or again, 10 of Cups is emotions, okay? 3 of Swords in reverse indicates getting over something now. This up here, you guys are just putting your efforts into, Death card. You're putting your efforts into like advancing in some type of way, you know, and to getting a rebirth. 9 of Swords, but simultaneously it is causing you anxiety. Okay, so let's get more information about this World card. The Lovers just popped up, y'all. There's something in love, something within your love life, or how you go about your love life, or even your passions. With the 10 of Swords in reverse, something that should have been ended. King of Swords in reverse, there's something within love or your passions that is like, with my King of Swords in reverse, they know better. Okay, and it's just like, this is you making decisions that you know better about, like whether it's towards like a loved one, or again, say you do spend more time in the office. I'm hearing some of you cope that way, like making money is your coping mechanism, and you feel like people should understand that on an intuitive level. But at the same time, you know that you're making decisions or choices, or even saying things that are kind of out of line, or like you know better about, and it's a way of being that should have been ended. I'm saying with the Ace of Cups and it's Nine of Swords in reverse, like what would make you feel better with this Ace of Cups is the opportunity, or at least maybe, because what I'm saying with the Ace of Cups, and if I read it like Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse, and then the King of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. If I read it like that, it's like there's an opportunity, or wanting an opportunity, and maybe that is you showing your love. This is how you show your love, and it's like not being well received. So it's like, whatever this opportunity with the cup, the Ace of Cups is, whatever it is that you're either giving or someone else is giving to you, it's just like it should like not cause anxiety. It should like heal a lot of things, but in reality it's coming off as either you or someone else being I'm here manipulative, but it's coming off as you or someone else like just being inconsiderate. It's like where they should know better. It's like they're not acting in that way. Okay, and this is a behavior or thought process or thought pattern that should have been ended. But this Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so yeah, there's the Ace of Cups coming up again. So there's a desire for you to show your love, or wanting this opportunity. It's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you are trying to get to the point where it's like you don't have to work this hard anymore. Okay, yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. You guys don't feel like you have enough, or you are enough. Okay, I'm gonna just be straight up, because feeling like that will create that. It's like you're creating scarcity within your mind to be able to be like, oh, I gotta fulfill this need. When if you think of it in the opposite way, like, yeah, I work hard, and it is for my family, especially if it is for your family or people around you, or however it is for yourself, because this could be for yourself and you're not quite taking care of yourself. You're not quite, paying attention to your mental health, because it's easy for Capricorns to bury themselves in work, or whatever it is that they're building, okay? Because this could be building a family, and you're neglecting other parts of your family, or you're neglecting work, okay? It can flip whichever way. But with this King of Cups, there's a King of Cups in reverse here, and a King of Pentacles here in reverse. This is you feeling like you're not enough, or you don't have enough. Or you're not providing enough, or you don't have much to offer. When with my kings, they know better. It's like you should know better by now that you are enough, that you have enough. And I think everyone in the situation just wants to have this opportunity of love here, or at least to share emotion, or we got Ace to 10 here. So this talks about a cycle. Like everybody at the end of the day wants to end up happy, or in a happy situation, or able to share their happiness. Okay, but there's a scarcity mindset here with what you're able to share or provide, Capricorn. Okay, I'm looking at this Nine of Wands in reverse, because there may be either a need to open up, or you will be opening up, or someone will be opening up to you. With my Nine of Wands, oftentimes you feel like you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your ideas. This is also like getting to a place of rest, and you're able to finally rest. So maybe you're not feeling like you're able to quite rest yet. Okay, Capricorn. So let's move down to love. All right, and I will talk about my singles and then my couples. So my singles, should I talk about couples first? I feel like I should talk about my couples first. So couples, you got the Four of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse, and then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords, again, there's a sense of being somewhere where you want to be. This is, you're in love, you're receiving your prayers. So you and your partner, you know, you may be married, you may be in a long-term relationship, or just gotten into a relationship where it's just like, this is something that you prayed for. You know, there's a sense of peace in your relationship when you come into the month, okay? Then the Ten of Wands in reverse talks about dropping burdens and responsibilities. Maybe a partner has taken burdens and responsibilities off of you in the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, or maybe you have taken burdens and responsibilities off a person. And in the Queen of Wands in reverse, there's that imposter syndrome. There's that like feeling like you're not either doing enough or being enough. There's not enough passion. Maybe you don't feel like someone's showing you enough passion. My queens traditionally talk about the household and family, and so like this could be like maybe you don't feel like your partner is showing you enough passion or showing the family enough passion, or maybe you feel this way that you don't have the energy to show your family or your spouse or your partner the passion that you want to. Again, with my kings and queens though in reverse, they know better. So maybe, yeah, we got the Four of Cups. It's like there's a decision that you have to make, and you're trying to figure out which cup is better to take. And here's that Devil card showing up. Okay, so let's see what the Four of Swords, because that Devil card again is temptation. It's like, this feels good. So again, if this is like, you know, a situation where you are working all the time, Capricorn, in order to provide for your household, like the only way, if you feel like that's the only way that you can provide for your household, then yes, there is some reevaluation that you can do, or again, someone else can do, because it's like, that's not the only way you provide for a household financially, you know. Household needs, you know, spiritual, physical, all types of guidance, especially when it comes to children, and you know, with you being with anybody who loves you, okay, who loves your attention, who loves your time, who wants to share their life with you, because that's a very special connection when someone says, hey, you, I want to watch everything that you do, and I want you to watch everything that I do, and it's just like, you know, I want you to be there for that. And it's like, maybe you're not being there for, you know, those important moments because you feel like you have to work, you have to provide financially. So, you know, again, take what resonates. Four of Swords, Lovers in reverse, Ace of Cups, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, and then there's the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck talking about a financial opportunity, or you bringing about a financial opportunity, because it looks like maybe there's a past here with the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Again, you are somewhere within your love life that you want to be at, my couple Capricorns, okay? Because you have experience like being somewhere where you didn't want to be at, you know? You have experience like not being passionate in a relationship, or not enjoying where you are or were in a relationship, or even financially. There's another layer to this, because again, this is feeling like that Devil card, where it's just like, yeah, you're somewhere where you prayed for, but there's a layer of you that's not really enjoying it, okay? So take where it resonates. This could be a past energy, and you finally got something that you prayed for, or this could be, again, the illusion of something that you prayed for and you're not really enjoying where you are, and it is because of these factors. Lovers in reverse, this is like someone who is not seeing eye to eye, because these are also decisions. So there could be someone making deliberate decisions to kind of spite you, or like making decisions that like don't involve you. But my Lovers card is usually like two people who are not like currently getting along. This is like the opposite of being in love, you know. This is being at war, you know. And then with the Ace of Cups in reverse, again, like any opportunity to make things better or to express yourself, like those opportunities just do not present themselves, or, you know, someone passes on that opportunity. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, again, indicates that you're not enjoying where you are, either in a relationship, or you're not enjoying your finances while you're in this relationship, okay? So take what resonates. There may be, here with the Pentacles, an opportunity to change like the landscape of the relationship, or change like your environment, or an opportunity to make some more money, or like my aces are also energy, like this is your energetic currency. So it's just like, what are you paying attention to? There's an opportunity to pay attention to maybe an aspect of your relationship if you're coupled. This is coupled Capricorns, if you want to keep your relationship in order to keep your relationship. But that was the beginning of the month. Let's see what the middle of the month is talking about with the Ten of Wands in reverse. There's the Level card. Let me shuffle again, because the Lovers came out again in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Y'all. And this may only resonate for some people. Because if this isn't like couple, like love, this is like your spouse, or this someone that you're with, in a relationship with, this could be friends, this could be family, okay? Where there is some type of illusion that things are going well, or there's hella love in the situation. I'm not saying that you feel that way. But definitely by the middle of the month, you guys decide to, and this is a quick decision, this could be that intuitive hit where it's just like you guys decide to either say something or take action in some type of way. And then the Five of Swords. So some of you may be just, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, again, releasing a burden, releasing a responsibility. Some of you may be releasing this relationship, or have, like, emotionally, or within like your spirit if you have it physically. And maybe that is what's making you, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, feel like maybe you're not making the right decision, or you're not feeling very confident in yourself. So my Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who is not feeling very confident, especially towards the household. Okay, maybe you feel like, you know, you broke up your household. Take what resonates, Capricorn. There's a lot of you, and it will resonate in different ways for everyone, okay? But there is something with the Three of Wands in reverse. There is some investment that you made that is coming back. We have the Three of Wands here, and you're working finances, so stay tuned for that, my Capricorns, because something may just come and turn around, like how you're feeling about yourself, okay? Because maybe you feel like you're not able, maybe you did break up with someone and you feel like you're not able to take care of your family right now, but there's some type of investment coming back, okay? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse indicates that they're, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is like stability, but with it being in reverse, there's some instability within the home. And again, maybe you were late on a bill, or just weren't able to take care of some aspect of your home or your family this month, or was struggling, or just, again, finding like it's not stable. But my Queen of Wands showing up, and then the Ace of Cups. So I'm feeling like, and there's the Ace of Wands, okay? So Ace of Cups is in reverse, and the Ace of Wands is upright. So maybe you guys were, because this feels like a roller coaster, okay? Maybe you guys, with your confidence, like, you feel like anytime that you have too much confidence, or even feel like a little cocky, you know, to say I had a big ego, then that's when things don't work in your favor. This is actually a cycle that you're in, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups showing up both in the reverse, and then you got Ace to 10. That talks about a cycle. This also talks about a cycle with 10 to Ace, like where you feel like you're taking steps back. And it has something to do with here with the Queen of Wands, like your confidence, okay, or how you're showing up. And you know, my Queen of Wands also is an entrepreneur, or she is someone who is like a boss in the workplace. And you do have the King of Wands here as a counterpart, so this could be your counterpart. How they're showing up for the family is not making you feel like you're doing your job in the home. Again, take what resonates, Capricorns. I'm just getting a lot of different downloads about, you know, what your situation could be. But here with the Ace of Wands, there is an opportunity to turn this energy around, okay? Because it's like you could be putting positive energy into something, Capricorn, and it's still not yielding the results, okay? Again, this is a cycle, and it may be that you're not putting your energy towards the right things. And that's been kind of like the theme, like, you know, so here it's an opportunity to put your energy, or redirect some energy, or again change up some energy towards how you want either your relationship to look, or how you want your romance to look, or your love life. Because again, some of you have dropped a person, if not entirely physically, energetically, okay? Or even to that extent, there could have been a behavior or a way of communication that you changed up, okay? Or there needs to be a way that you change it up. But for the majority of you, I'm just feeling like you're not actually in a relationship or coupled with someone who you want to be with. It was cool at first, but now maybe you're having second thoughts, okay? And maybe that's why you're not feeling the most confident about you being able to be present or show up for your household. And again, there's a sense that maybe someone else is showing up for the household energetically in the way that you want it to go. This is just June. We'll see what July says. So let's move on to my singles. with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so for some of my singles, my Capricorns, it's like with the Four of Swords, it's like you happy being single. This is like what you prayed for, but you do have suitors, okay? The Knight of Cups showing up. You do have people who are showing interest and who you may be going out on dates and stuff, my singles. Ten of Wands, this is you either releasing, again, you're releasing burdens, you're releasing people. I'm hearing this don't even necessarily have to do with love life, but it's like you guys are doing like a clean house in your life energetically, okay? This is releasing burdens. So Queen of Wands, maybe you feel like, especially romantically, you're not feeling the most confident as far as maybe you release somebody or you stop putting energy towards somebody. Again, but my queens could be talking about household things, or it could be talking about like work, okay? The Strength card, there's something here, maybe there's a connection that you have faith in, okay? So Four of Swords. So, okay, something feels out of reach, hard to reach, but it's with the Lovers card, okay? Okay, so definitely something that you've invested in, my single Capricorns. You're waiting on the results of that. You're waiting on it to come back. And with the Lovers showing up, this may be a love situation. So maybe you feel at peace being single right now because you are waiting on a loved person, a loved one to come back, or a person to come back, romantically, or this could be friendship, this could be family, okay? You're content where you are, being single, because you know, like, hey, we already got this started. This person's going to come back to me, okay? This card, the Lovers, was feeling out of reach, baby. I had to go reach for it, okay? So it may feel kind of out of reach for you. Here's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is you shutting down advances. Again, maybe you're expecting someone to come back, and so you stop talking to the people. You know, I'm hearing you let go of your hoes. You stop talking to people. You stop going on dates. Let's see. I'm hearing you dropped off the kids at grandma's house. Who did that? All right, King of Wands and the Page of Cups, speaking of kids, but the Five of Wands. Okay, so beginning of the month, maybe you thought someone was going to come back, or some, because this could also be passionate. I am getting romantic. Thought somebody was going to come back, so you cut off all other energy. You're very confident about this person coming back. This is like you with the Page of Cups. This is like your inner child, and this is like you, like envisioning and having ideas about what this love is going to look like. But here we are, run into conflict, because this could also be like you were dating a person and it's just like you felt like, okay, this is moving somewhere. So again, you cut off other people, or you cut off other energy, or you could have cut this person off because you're afraid of commitment or afraid of moving forward with somebody. I don't know, Capricorn, but this is you cutting off some type of energy and feeling very confident about that, and having like again, being able to envision like what it is that you want out of your love life, but then coming up on some conflict here with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands also indicates, and often indicates, petty energy or petty conflicts. Here's the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity with the Ace of Wands to, again, turn some energy around. So this could be talking about a person. Ten of Pentacles showing up. Ace of Wands. There is an opportunity to be stable with someone here. And not even just like in a Ten of Cups way, where it's just like Ten of Pentacles. This is like also like financial stability. Here's my Knight of Cups. This person isn't going to stop trying. So you could either cut a person off because it was getting too deep. Like again, this Page of Cups is like, oh, like, you know, you're thinking about how great things could be, you know, ideas are coming to the surface about like what this love could be, but then maybe you stop it, or maybe something petty happened and you're just like, you know what? But again, it's coming up again by the end of the month, but you're not feeling very confident about it, where it's just like, whoever this person is, and this could be you, they're not going to give up, basically. And here's another cycle, okay? Oh my God, because my couples had got 10 to Ace, but theirs was in a reverse. Like, you know, if you're pacing it, it's just saying that that opportunity is here. That opportunity is still going to be here, and there's an opportunity to be stable within a connection. But the Knight of Cups showing up again, this is someone who's actively pursuing you, or you're actively pursuing someone. So I don't see it going away in like right now. But with the Hangman in reverse, this is you not being able to see a different perspective about something. So maybe you're holding up something because you're looking for a different perspective. Or with the Two of Swords in reverse, this is an indication that you've already made a decision about a person or a type of person or a type of way of dating. And it's just like, this is what your hesitation is, because like you've already determined that men who wear pink aren't masculine enough. This is a very vague and kind of ugly way of looking at things, but I mean, people live in a binary world sometimes, where it's just like, you know, you might have felt that way, and the person that's pursuing you always wears pink, and you're just like, and they're the most masculine person that you've ever met. But you're conflicted because you've already made the decision that men who wear pink aren't masculine enough. Okay, so my singles. I'm just gonna move on to I feel like there's more to say within that, but if you like a personal reading, hit me up, look at my description, because I can't unpack everybody's stuff right here, but definitely there's some situation that you prayed for that you're releasing and that you don't feel confident about, but it can actually be promising. Okay, so Capricorn, take what resonates and whatever, you know. Let's move on to money and finances. Okay, Capricorn. So King of Wands indicates that you came into the month feeling very confident about your finances, about your money. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, my King of Wands, or you're just in leadership positions. Okay, Three of Wands, this is like you investing your energy and you're just waiting on the results of your investments. You planted seeds, now you're waiting on your seeds to grow. This could also be looking forward to some type of travel, or maybe you're watching someone travel, you're waiting on someone to come back. Okay, but this is talking about your finances. So again, you invested in something, you're waiting on that to come back. But the King of Cups in reverse, again, all of the end cards, the end of the month cards were in reverse. And for me, this is like indicating that maybe this is how you're feeling about yourself, and not necessarily like things that are happening to you, because these are people here. You know, if it was like the Four of Swords or something like that, it'd be a whole different something. But it's like actual the people, and actual like how like you're feeling. And with my King of Cups in reverse, this is you not feeling the best about yourself. Okay, and maybe it's because you were waiting on something to return. You don't see that by the end of the month, and so now you're getting kind of down on yourself. This could also be kind of depression too. So be careful with like feeling depressed over your finances this month, by the end of the month. But my King of Cups, also be careful with that, because this could indicate that you may be making choices based off of how you're feeling about waiting on something to return. Okay, so my Kings, they know better. With them being in reverse, it's like you know better about a decision, or you know better about acting or feeling in a certain way. With the Cups here, because Cups is feelings. Yeah, so Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords indicates that something has not been revealed yet, or something is being intentionally hidden from you. Okay, but my Seven of Wands, this is you feeling like it's you against the world type of energy. There's something here that you are fighting against. Okay, so let's get more information about the King of Wands all the way down to the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, that shot out. Strength card, Page of Swords. Wow. You guys have been alluding to a lot of things, like Knight of Swords, because, and then there's that Three of Wands. So you definitely are waiting for something to come back to you as far as energy or an investment. But here with the Strength card in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse, over this King of Wands, again, where you're alluding that you're very confident about something. Maybe you don't have very, like you, and this could be a past energy also with the Strength card, where it's just like you don't have much faith in whatever it is. And because now I'm seeing two different people, or seeing other people. It's like you don't have faith in these other people, okay? But it's like you're still going to go after what your goals and what it is that you want. You're still, like, this is you charging ahead and implementing your ideas versus someone else implementing theirs, or you having faith in the ability of someone else to implement their ideas, okay? And this is implementing and executing, communicating, you know, thinking about, maybe you don't have much confidence in other people or much faith in other people coming up with plans, or being able to execute something, okay? This could be a childhood energy. Maybe you were a child that was put in charge a lot, or you had parents that didn't know how to plan out things and execute them, or even know how to communicate. And so there's a need to feel like you have to rush ahead and get it done first, or be the one to have the bright ideas and to execute them, okay? Because you're going so hard, you are sitting here waiting on, you know, these results of your hard work, even though, like, I'm seeing you kind of, you know, this is you over speaking people, or like not feeling like people can measure up to your level or your execution style, or even your communication style, okay, Capricorn? So let's see. And this is also could be someone doing this to you. You feeling this way, okay? There's a Strength card. Yeah, you just feel most comfortable and have more faith in your abilities, okay? With the Strength card showing up upright. And here's the Lovers card again. So that can either indicate that you're doing this for your family, you're doing this for a loved one, or this is truly your passion, okay? It's why you feel the way that you do about it, okay? Ten of Swords in reverse. By the middle of the month, there's something here that should have ended that will be ending. And here you are on Hierophant. This indicates that you're on your path. So whatever this is ending in the middle of the month, or has ended, this is indicating that you're on your path. But the Justice card in reverse indicates this is something that's also unfair to you. Okay, and maybe this is why with the King of Cups in reverse, you're not feeling the most confident, or you're not making the best decisions, or you're not expressing yourself in the best way, Capricorn. Chariot in reverse, yeah, something happened, something in the monkey wrench that is on your path, that's supposed to happen for you, definitely came in as something that's unfair to you. And the Chariot in reverse makes you, because I'm seeing spinning out of control, like I don't know why I'm seeing like Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, and that sound that he particularly makes, I can't make it, but not to laugh at what's going on, Capricorn, because this is something that is completely unfair. And then also makes you feel like you're not in control of the situation, or in control of your life, or the direction that your life is going, or your finances, okay? Yeah, the Two of Wands. But so my Two of Wands in reverse does indicate like where you were in a planning stage, or where something was in a planning stage. This is the execution of that. So it's like, it looks like whatever happens is here to free up some mental space, because you have a lot of major arcana out here where it's just saying like this is something that's important, and maybe even something that you wanted to happen or had to happen in order to put you in a space, or in order for you to execute what it is that you wanted to execute the best. Because sometimes when we do have plans, or we want to execute something, the universe has to move other things out of the way so that we can best execute that, okay? And I'm seeing the opportunity to do that, yeah. I'm seeing some burdens actually being released, okay? And you may not be seeing it that way, okay? But Spirit is here to tell you, yeah, with the Queen of Cups, that this is actually something within your favor. And even with my Queen of Cups, yeah, we got the Three of Swords in reverse. So you guys will see, maybe by the next month or the end of this month, how this actually works out in your favor, and it saves you a lot of heartbreak, okay? It saves you a lot of headache. And with my Queen of Cups, as you see, she looks like she's about to, like I just see a woman taking a sip from like her coffee mug or something like that. So this is like an indication that like, yeah, you will be able to just kind of sit back and let things happen in your favor, okay? And it is because of the execution that you've already done. This is what you've been waiting on, the investment for you that you've been making to come back. This is that coming back, okay? It just may not look like that is what it is that you wanted, but Hierophant showing up, it's indicating that you're on your path. All right, Capricorn, let's get a New Orleans Oracle message. All right, to round off your reading. I'm just feeling like a lot of you may still have some questions, whatever the case may be. And again, I was picking up a lot of different scenarios. So again, not everything is like, not everyone's going through the same thing. So if you are interested in a reading, reach out to me. Look at my description on how you can book a reading with me. I have my email there. I have my IG, so you guys can reach out to me if you have any questions. And let's get this figured out. Because again, I'm feeling like you guys intuitively are making the right decisions, but because they're not showing up in a way that you thought that they would show up, it doesn't feel that way. So it feels like you can't trust your intuition. So if you feel that way, get some confirmation by getting a reading. You don't have to get a reading from me, per se, but you know, a reading can help confirm some stuff. And then we have music healing. Should I get any more? I'm hearing not to get any more. So music healing, let's see. So that is y'all's New Orleans Oracle card, and here's your message. You can take a screenshot of it so you can go back and read it. So there's healing in and through music for you. Music can be one of the greatest healing modalities available to us. With or without words, the melodies and rhythms reach deep into your soul to create inspiration, excitement, healing, and release. If you have chosen this card, the universe is urging you to spend some time in a musical environment. Whether you create the music, dance to the music, or just listen to it, being in a musical energy will help attune your vibrations to the highest good for the next steps of your life. So a lot of you guys are going to find what you're looking for within music. It's going to be very meditative for you so that you can continue to listen to your intuition. So I think that a lot of these intuitive hits or intuitive confirmations, is going to come from music for you at this time. So Capricorn, that is your reading. Let me know in the comments how that resonated. Give me a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.